We welcome you to Los Angeles. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about ready to roll, and on the mound in this one, Roki Sasaki. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Ready to go now? Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. The 1-1. That clips a corner. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Next offering upstairs. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Left fielder, Manuel Margot.
And that's way high. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. One out, base is empty. Down the line, Hernandez on the move. Makes the catch. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. On the ground right side, Muncy. Over to first, third out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starter, Alex Cobb.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Bottom of the first, Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
That's a little bit low. That's to third. Torres handles. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
First baseman, number 5.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep.
Batting third
one
baseman,
gone, runner at first. And now the veteran third
Hernandez.
baseman, Kike Hernandez. The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fourth, catcher, Austin
And up next for Los
Barnes.
Angeles, Austin Barnes. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one.
He's out.
And that's two. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in.
Count.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tap foul at the plate. Runners at the corners, 1 away here on opening day.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back. See you later. A 3-run homer. It's 3-0. 1 down. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. He's out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Batting ninth,
2 gone,
baseman,
bases
Gleyber
empty, but
Torres.
3 runs across here at the top of the second. Out towards left center. Hernandez sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog, and that makes it 8 championships in franchise history.
1 ball.
Tremendous
2
job
strikes.
all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Had him out front for strike
Batting
3.
sixth, center
Tommy
fielder,
Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Chris Taylor. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
I count this ball.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the second. Top half of the third inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Javier Baez. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot.
Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Ibanez will hit next. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 3-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ibanez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's a 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Muncy.
Right through there for a strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at first, 1 away. And that one sliced foul. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Swinging a ground ball out to second. There's one. And they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. Back here in L.A., on to the fourth. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here is Wenzel Perez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
High fly ball out towards left center. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Popped up. Freeman. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the plate, Austin Barnes. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here on opening day. Right through there for a strike.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That one missed.
2 more.
Runner on the move. Pitch
Ball
misses.
3.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here comes Chris Taylor. Two now, and that one is inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Gleyber Torres. Misses off the plate, and a count 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short, Rojas. Slings it across. 1 away here in the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Javi Baez digs in right side. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher walk away.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting,
Manuel Margot up now for the
Margot.
Tigers. Two down, nobody on. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Max Muncy.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Dodgers
Miguel
order. And next for
Rojas.
LA, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Andy Ibanez.
Second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting center fielder, Matt
And next will be the
Vierling.
cleanup hitter, Matt Vierling. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And that's
2 balls,
downstairs
1
and
strike.
outside. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Reese Olson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here is
Leading
Freddie
off
Freeman.
for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 5.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And it's caught for the out. Here's Kike
Now
Hernandez.
batting third baseman, Kike
Hernandez, versatile player, can
Hernandez.
play all over the infield and the outfield. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Next up, the
Now
Dodgers
batting
catcher, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Whips it to
He's
first.
out.
That ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back. We're in the
Dodgers,
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
51.
Alex Vesia.
Alex Vesia.
And now it's going to
Leading
be
off for the
Wenzel
Tigers,
Perez.
Right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the designated
Zach
hitter,
McKinstry
Zach
digs in now. That one outside. And the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Margot in pursuit. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is even 2-2. That's a hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brennan Hanafy.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left, Baez. Tosses across the first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Muncy to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Check swing. He went. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right
Ground ball.
side. And it's just foul. That was close. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. They get the out on Muncy. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a
Dodgers,
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
38.
Kirby Yates.
Kirby Yates.
Gleyber Torres
Leading
up
off
to
for
the plate.
Tigers, third baseman Gleyber Torres.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Up next,
So here's
for the
Baez
Tigers,
now.
Shortstop Javier Baez.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Off the
Ball
mark
2.
there. Ball 2. Yates, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Corrals it. And there are 2
Now batting
down.
left fielder
Manuel Margot getting ready to hit.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Bounce to third. Hernandez over to first in time. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Miguel Rojas. Right side, Ibanez. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's Freddie Freeman.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And a foul ball. The Tigers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside. And it's filled up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Third baseman
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball up the middle. Ibanez tosses to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. We go to the ninth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Matt Vierling. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Right fielder.
2 outs, bases empty. And now Wenzel Perez. Next offering is in for a strike. Hangs onto the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Bo Brisky. A chance at his first save of the year. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. That one out to right. Perez on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hernandez.
Outside low. 2-1. The Tigers trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Inside ball 4, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Chris Taylor now.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Taylor.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.